Hello there. Today I'm going to be reacting and breaking down old stories from Made in Abyss. Boom! Okay, it seems like we have a piano piece this time. I can already sense the yearning sentiment in it. Wow, the performance in the flute is incredible. Yeah, this is a very different approach than in Vaw. This is more minimalistic. Wow, it's just that the sublime delicacy of the performance and the composition really adds to the less is more approach. Oh wow, that change was interesting. It's so subtle but so effective. We have some harp glissandos. Is this a made-up language? Yeah, this is not Japanese. Yeah, this, unless this is a real language that I don't know of, my guess is this is a made-up language. Kind of in the vein of Nier Automata or something like that. The music has been in a crescendo since the vocals were introduced in the song, so it's building towards something. I like so much that we get to hear woodwinds in this track. The vocal performance reminds me of Aurora. She's a Norwegian singer. Also a little bit of Bjork, perhaps, which is an Icelandic singer. So another European influences in the vocal performance, I guess. The first thing that I want to address, since a lot of people wanted me to check this song out from my reaction to Vaw, is that they both retain the same yearning, longing theme throughout, but they are expressed in radically different ways. Old Stories is a more intimate song and pours the feelings inside, while Vaw is a spear that pierces your heart and pours the sentiment outwards. Old Stories is about less is more. Vo is about more is more. Especially if you put the driving force of both songs, which is the vocals, in perspective. Another interesting thing I noticed is that All Stories doesn't have a synthetic element, and it's very organic. And to me, when the songs have any kind of synthesizers, it has always represented the presence of Bondrew, be it as a looming presence or taking the stage. So my guess is that the storytelling for this track doesn't involve him at all. Now, I will say that as a standalone song, without any sort of context, I like Vo more. I think Old Stories is perhaps a song that shines more within the anime itself, because what's interesting about this is that I read some comments saying that Vo was underutilized in the anime. So I wonder if they realized the song was better as a standalone song. By the way, if you made it this far, thank you so much. So while you're at it, why don't you write a good old story by pressing that like button? Back to basics. Yeah, this descending this is the same, that was the same descending pattern that we heard before. This is what's cool about this kind of tracks. Since it has so few layers, you can really grasp the details in the performances of all the instruments, including, of course, the voice. It has these very interesting inflections in it. I'm so curious to see what the lyrics are about. Oh wow! That was so cool. You know, the strings you in the unison with the voice. Unadulterated performance. It was great. Well, like I did mention, the lyrics are in a made-up language. However, for the life of me, I couldn't find even remotely a translation for it, so I'm not gonna be able to break them down. But I am interested in knowing which languages do you think were the inspirations to write it. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, check this other Made in Abyss reaction that I did, right? I'll see you there.